enough. I might just turn the opacity down even more. Make some sort of sandy grass because, I mean, some sand is going to get in a bit further than right on the ocean's edge. Anyways, so that's our half-assed island for now. Now we are up to placing roads. So you just go into the Roads and Trees tab and click on Road Placement and Editing Tools and click Place Road, and you can basically drag it round like this. Okay, that was a pretty bad road, but you get the idea. And at the end of at the start and finish of all roads, you must have a road intersection so cars can do U-turns and such. So we're just going to go ahead and place one at either end. You can manipulate them after you place them. We're going to go ahead and grab the Move tool, click on the intersection, drag it close, and it will snap to the road like that. Do the same with this one. Just drag it in. And of course you can edit roads after you've already placed them. I might just delete that part. Like that. Okay. And you can also, if you turn on the grid mode, this is how you place lots completely flush with roads. If you line the road to the grid, hang on, can't seem to select it now. There we are. I'm going to try my best to align it to the grid. It's not going to. Okay, to align the road to the grid, it's probably best to place the road with the grid on, not trying to modify it afterwards. So go ahead and grab the Place Road tool, and let's put a straight road down here. Oh, okay. There we are. Completely straight down that way. Like that. Okay, so now we have a complete straight road there, and to join roads, it's pretty much the same thing as using an intersection. Just place a bit of the road you want, go to the Move tool, drag it close to that road, and it will snap together, and they'll join. And don't forget to place an intersection at this end here. Also, sidewalks work much in the same way as roads. You need intersections at the beginning and the end, you can just drag them out, you can modify them afterwards, and so forth. Okay, now we're going to place a lot. For a lot, we make a new layer, so we're going to hover over the World Layers tab here. We're going to right click on World Layer and go Add a Layer. We're going to call it Lots. Like that. And we're going to go ahead and click on the Lots tab now and add new lot. This is going to be a pretty small lot, but anyways, so we want it straight. Down the bottom right here, this is your lot size. This is how you tell how big your lot is. At the moment I've got 33 across. So let's go ahead and make it 20. You can see it says 20 in the bottom right. Drag it back. Let's make it 20 by 20, even though it's going to be going into the water. That doesn't matter. We don't really care about that for now. Residential, yeah, why not? And there's our lot. And you can edit that in-game to build a lot on. Okay, so that's placing lots. Of course, when you place a proper lot, not a half-assed one, you want to make sure the ground is completely flat. So when you share lots online, it makes it a lot easier. And there are exceptions to that, of course. If you want to make a lot that goes into the water, like I kind of just did, that's fine. If you want to make a lot on a mountain, like a cliff lot, that's fine. But the majority of lots in your world, you want them to be flat, so it's easy to share. Anyways, so that's lots, how you place them, and how you make them flat with the road. Of course, lots don't have to attach to the road at all. You can put one up there, like that, and it will place it on the mountain. Anyways, we're done with lots now. We're going to go ahead and place some trees, which are objects, and that would be in metadata. We're going to go here, and we're going to go in trees, and we're going to place some palm trees because they are generally found on beaches. Here we are. We're going to turn off grid mode so we can place them anywhere. Okay. Oh. Okay. So let's just. So basically, you double click the item you want from the list, and you have to know the name of it because there's no pictures. So you have to know what you're placing pretty much. And when you place it, you can click and hold to rotate, and it will just keep bringing more out until you press escape, to stop placing them. So that's that. And there's also a nifty tool over here in roads and trees. You can cluster all. If you click cluster trees, it'll cluster the same type of trees together into one object. So you can move all of these in one go, like that. And then of course you can uncluster them with that button there. Placing objects is pretty much the same thing as trees. Whoops. Let's place a rock. You can type in into the filter to search. Extra large rock. Here we are. We'll just chuck that there. There we are. There's our extra large rock. That's that. And then trying to think what else. Change to sea level. You can do that too, but we don't really need to. We can move it up higher, pretty much flood the town, but we don't want to do that. You click on it and just click on the land of the height you want it to be. So if I want it to be up there, click up there, and the water moves up, but we don't want that. So that's basically all you need to do for your world in the Creator World tool. Of course, it'll take you a lot longer because you're trying to make it detailed and look nice. Now we're going to move on to the Edit in Game tool. Now this doesn't work for everyone, so if it doesn't work for you, there's really nothing to do about it because currently there's not really a fix for it. But you can just click on this button here, Edit in Game. Yes, I do want to run Edit in Game mode, and you got to save it first. So I'm going to save it as Tutorial World, like that, and it'll start loading my game, and I'll meet you back when my game's loaded. In Edit in Game, basically, you'll see your neighborhood like this, and if you go into Edit in Town, then you'll see where you've placed your lots, and you can select them and then build in them as you would in a normal neighborhood. Edit in Town basically means you can build lots, so you can package your world pre-made with lots already there. So basically I'm just going to build a box and show you what it does really. So it's just like not building a normal house. There we are, that's pretty good. So now that's in my neighborhood. Now all I have to do is just go save, and then it will save it and tell me it's saved. And then if I go quit and then go back to World Creator, it will reload the world and it will show me the lot I have just built. Yep, there it is, and it's in World Creator. So basically you can build all your lots before you package your world and upload it for other users to see. Okay, now we're going to prepare our world to be exported. To do this we need to add a description, a name, and a thumbnail. So you're going to open up the world layer, then you're going to right click on Tutorial World, which is the name of my place, and we're going to go add edit description. Now my name's already in there. My description is going to be by Flyblakey, and then you can add your thumbnail there. And you probably want to make it a square, at least 256 by 256, so it works properly. Then you'll select world to export, and make sure you've saved it, and then you just double click on your world file, and then it will prepare it and put it into a Sims 3 package. So really, that's all you have to do. Making a world isn't that hard. It just takes a lot of patience to do all the detailing, make it look good and realistic. So basically this is a world I've created right here. I'm still working on it, clearly, because it's quite empty, but you can kind of get an idea of what you can do in this thing. You can really do whatever you can imagine, honestly, anything. So that's my criminal career there, hidden in some rocks. Lighthouse, a bridge going over the water down there if you can see that. And that's my beach area. You can add all sorts of things like waves, seagulls, you know, whatever. I've built 2 jetties over there. That's not a lot going into the water. And I've got a little road going along there. So really, you can do so many things in World Creator. Yeah. Anyways, and then up the top here, inside the mountain, at the top of the mountain, I've got the cemetery. I'm going to put a lot there. So really anything. Anyways, I'm Flyblakey. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this tutorial, and I hope it actually helped you out, even slightly. If it did, don't forget to visit the Sims Supply for the awesome downloads, other tutorials, and to talk to me, because, you know, come on.